Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and of course our EMP shock troops at home and abroad. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy Friday's Eve, or Thursday as it's also known by. So I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, we're starting a little early tonight. I'm just trying to keep track of certain things and not get burnt out here. Yeah, for the last few months, I think I'm finally starting to feel adjusted to the hamster lab, the daytime schedule. But the problem was that all started up with poor eating habits, which has led to poor sleeping habits and lack of ability to keep anything on a schedule anymore. So hopefully, starting to correct some of that this week. Starting first with trying to get food and all that kind of back in order. It means I really shouldn't be eating much in the evening anymore at this point. So I guess with kind of getting all that out of the way, I'm like ready to start earlier. So hopefully I can have more time to work on some stuff after we get done here. But we'll see how that goes. So anyway, before I prattle on too much, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get to run down on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, whether that be project updates or creative insights, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick in the form of the long-running video game deep dives and the associated commentary. So essentially, we're just doing this because we've got a project of our own, a franchise we're building from scratch called the Firewall Protocol. And if you like what we stream, chances are you're going to like what we're building. So check out the first entry we got over on Amazon. It's called Ascendant Chaos. It's available in Kindle paperback and Kindle Unlimited. And yeah, of course, we're working on other things like art prints and content for online. But man, it's hard to keep up with it all. So glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. I know you got a lot to pick from, so it's a privilege to have you. We're on Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to lurk, chat, or comment at your leisure, and we'll get things going here in a bit. I usually start things off with just the recap and appreciation. So thank you for the new members who have joined us over the last week. I know we even got a new follow over on YouTube while we were streaming MechWarrior 5 on Monday. So thank you so much for joining us over there. And also even Odysee. We got 2 more new follows since then. So thank you for the new follows there as well. I wish I could say that came with all the great benefits, but at least you know where the cool place is, so you can tell your friends and all that fun stuff when you get around to it. But no, if anything, I want to treat this like, hey, you're getting inside access to something cool long before people know it's cool. So it means you have good taste in content. It's also kind of like having access to George Lucas before anybody knows who or knew who George Lucas was, because you'd be like, yeah, I saw that guy, 20 years ago before he actually before anybody knew, what kind of stuff he was working on. So you have access to pick my brain for the current things, even though that doesn't seem like all that lofty of a prize just yet. But hey, we're still working on building audience and community, and hopefully having fun doing it. Has been fun for me, other than the fact that there's been obviously the ups and downs, emotional roller coaster of trying to make things work. But that's all part of the process, and so far things have been going fine. I don't have any news on our next show just yet. Probably won't be till mid-July when we do the next Fraser vendor market. June's going to be a little busy. It's like, I think, almost first 3 weekends probably all booked with the various other things. So it's going to make it a little tough to get a show in the books. But within the next couple weeks, though, we'll find out whether we can get a shot at the Motor City Comic Con. If that happens, we'll finally have a shot at like a sizable event. Really try to do stuff there. But of course, it's going to be expensive, and I don't know if it has kind of like a crapshoot kind of situation to do registration or not. That I don't know. This will be my first time trying to find that out. I know that registration for big events, having past experience with Dragon Con and San Diego Comic Con, even just to attend or even just to get hotels, has been problematic. I mean, the good thing is at least I may not need to tackle a hotel issue, but still registration if everybody's like trying to get back on board. You gotta be strike while the iron is hot, so to speak, I guess. Yeah, all that usual particular idiom stuff. So that talks about numbers, projects. Yeah, I've mostly been trying to work on getting prints caught up. I'm working on the redo of one of the April O'Neil ones I had done. I was not happy with a difference I had in the older one. So by the way, if you catch this and if you happen to see me at a show, barring that it's not 5 years from now. But I mean, if you ask, see if ask me if I have any older prints, and I'm willing to give some of those lesser preference ones out for free with purchase, and I just haven't really advertised that because I don't sell a lot of prints at shows. But I do have a couple of those available right now. If next, I'm sure it'll be sitting in the inventory for a little while. Let's see. So yeah, I'll be on working on prints. Yeah, writing is not going along as smoothly as I'd hoped, so I got to stay on top of that. But I don't have any news for you just yet. And then talking pop culture, well, I know that The Furious comes out, I think, next week. So I'll have to see if we get some social stuff together for that. Looks like a hardcore action movie starring a lot of the people that have done some of the cool movies like The Raid. And, well, I mean, Joe Taslim has been in a few things like the current Mortal Kombat movies and stuff. But, I mean, to me, most of the Hollywood stuff is kind of shoulder shrug versus some of the more indie things that have come out of, Indonesia and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. I know there's been a whole slew of game announcements, but I still haven't found anything to really, praise or put down. Yeah, I saw something that said, Retro Futures. I don't know if it was considered a stealth game or not. Something called Spider Agent 8. And I'm like, this looks like an action platformer. There's another game coming out called Polyfighter, which is actually going to be a roguelite, I guess more of a single player customizable on the fighting thing. And if anything, that's almost just like Street Fighter's World Tour mode, using your custom character and adding moves from various characters as you fight them. So it's interesting that now even the fighting game genre has been influenced by the roguelite design bug. So not sure how that's going to go, but always trying to keep an eye on other things of interest. And unfortunately, there's nothing that really sticks. We've got when I was growing up, or not growing up, but even when I was gaming actively, I never felt like I really had a backlog. There'd be a few things I'd play, or I'd finish them, put them down, and I would only be buying a few games at a time. It's actually worse now because, I'm trying to think of new content to play. So I actually do have probably about a 10-game backlog, or even have the desire to revisit things we've only done as a season 1 so far. So never shy of amount of content that we could do as much as just having the lack of time to do it. So we'll keep at it. I'm thinking Metal Marines here will get wrapped here in a couple weeks, and then we're actually heading into some new content from MechWarrior. Once we get through the new content, I'll probably put that on pause, and then that'll give us another opportunity to put something else in. And what I'm actually starting to think about, we haven't touched XCOM in years now. I think it'll probably be time to put XCOM 2 maybe as the MechWarrior replacement, because that will definitely chew up a few episodes. And then we'll have something hopefully smaller and more flexible whenever we get done with Metal Marines here. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the current state of affairs here. And let's get going on our progress. We are on episode 10, which I call Japan and Beyond. So last time, or maybe 2 episodes ago, we finally fought Geuf, whatever his name is, big bad villain of the game, and he is apparently working on an antimatter weapon. Well, we just whooped his Hong Kong base, and he apparently has shifted to Japan. So wherever this weapon is, I don't know. But I mean, if anything, it's probably the ICBM that eventually get to see one of those built in the game. Schwartz tried building one, and we thwarted his plan, but and we have not had the breathing room to even construct one because the pacing of these has been so tight. Season 2, I'd have to try to, know the levels well enough to try to get ahead of the game here. But there's only 20 levels, so we're on 18. That means we're getting close to being done. So this has been fun. There's been some frustrating levels in here. Strategically, it's been a challenge, but thankfully, I don't think there's been anything that's taken more than 2 episodes yet. So it's kind of like if we hit more than that, then I'd be a little bit more reluctant to keep going with frustration. Of course, this game makes me do my homework every time. I always have to go back and look up what the password was for the prior level, or at least the level that we're headed into. And yeah, Ernest Bowman here hasn't been doing so stellar with the advice. Communications intercepts from their Hong Kong base indicate that it is defended by the elite Empire guards. Oh no. So believe Hong Kong has the antimatter weapon in production. Well, I thought we just took care of Hong Kong. What's going on here? We must destroy it before it's completed or it will be annihilated. Yeah, you don't say. What was I watching? We were watching, it's been a while. Buddy Complex. That As the show built around me, getting this one ultra-destructive weapon up and running. Oh, here we go. I hope you're ready to go against my elite wolf. Not the wolf! Nothing can withstand their onslaught, except for me. After about 10 retries. Alright, so he's got his wolf division, look out. So we've got a giant horseshoe pointed south. He's interestingly gave us some marines to start with, so this is the back corner here. Wow, this is going to be interesting. So I guess we're going to have to figure out. So we got a peninsula there. They gave us a little bit of cover there, which is not much. So we're probably going to want to build our anti-air here and hope that nothing gets through. But we've tried that before. So I'm probably just going to build in the extremities here if I can. Let's see how long Ding Dong has to find it. So going here. And we're starting with 150, so again, that's like 2 money bases, but that's not super helpful. So we got 3 Marines to work with. We're gonna get some missiles going with that too. Alright, about, that's not an odd number of tiles here. Okay, definitely headquarters. The question is where. About opposite ends of the island here. Alright, there we go. This next. Ooh, this is gonna be a huge navigation problem. Okay, I don't have missiles yet. Come on, HQs. Just build a missile randomly here. Man, what is that? 52 seconds in? What's up with this clown? And he's got the missiles going. Oh, he might have found a base already. Oh, where's he going? Are you kidding me? This is junk. I mean, of course you know where they are. It's pre-scripted. Yeah, land right next to them so you get shot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it's because they're already weak. Oh, that's crap. My offense is already effed. That's ridiculous. Well, I should still have 1 missile left. Of course, this is all going to miss, so now all I can do is attack with my singular missile here. Alright, so man, is that all flat or is that sloped terrain? So I'm guessing the lighter colors might be a hill. I can't really tell, so let's just go for something right there. It doesn't have a lot of terrain, but it could be well defended. Oh, nothing down there. Oh, it's on the hill. Okay. Of course, you took my Marines out. Let's build another missile. Right next to the other one, so they go at the same time. Alright, so... Alright, let's make this so we can't land here. Alright, that way if he flies over... Alright, base defend. Ah, here we go. That's all destroyed. Oh, found the other one. Probably found it by the flyby. Oh, look, there goes those defenses. So he doesn't have as many missiles to start with, which is a good thing. But then there goes my offense. I knew it was a genius idea to build them right next to each other. No chance here. Alright, now it's done. So that's one base and all of my marines. Brilliant. Alright, so I'm going to put one here. One here. Again, with the expert strategy of making sure that everything is next to each other. Just they haven't found my stuff yet. They're my HQs. Alright, that's as protected as I can get. I should probably put a radar in there. Should have put a radar in here, but I didn't. Alright, so I have 2 missiles. Found some stuff here, obviously. Let's go there. Take the pod out. Maybe. Nope, that one didn't make it. It's just singles, so I got a better chance of getting in there. Ah, nope. Now, if I had a metal marine, sure, could have dropped one of those in there. Let's actually build one right now. If I get a chance. And... yeah, there we go. Let's see if my anti-air is going to do anything on this one. Oh, one made it. Come on. Round 2. There we go. Problem is, all these guys do is dunk in the ocean and take out the front line. Alright, you didn't say Marines that time. That's fine. Okay, let's get a radar going in the back here. So this, hopefully, so now landlocked. Alright, I'll wait for that to build back up. If I can build one of these up, I will. Let's do 50. Okay. I should build these up next, probably. Alright, let's try hitting right here. Let's actually not get too concentrated on one spot. Let's try to do as much scouting as possible. Make it more optimal for the next round, because I don't think I'm doing so hot with having those Marines wrecked right away. Nope, they still got through there. Huh. Alright, there's one. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how this holds. Boom! That's what we want. And then, that's what we don't want. Oh, good grief. Is he gonna land there? Oh, he flies right to the back. There's no problem. Hopefully that doesn't reach anything. All 3 for 1 AA. Nice. Alright, I gotta rebuild that mess quickly. I need a factory at this point. If I want this stuff rebuilt in time, that's the problem though. So now I gotta clear. Alright. Can't build it fast enough. Oh, now of course I lost the expensive one and all that. Okay, now let's take another shot if I can go down the edge here, see what I find over here. I'll do the same thing over here. Oh, 1-to-1? Seriously? What kind of garbage is that? gonna take out. I'm gonna fly the Marine in there. The good thing is this pauses while waiting for me to make the decision. All right, let's take him, put him in a pod. Attack. Okay, so let's see if I can. Well, technically, if I get the one pod, I should be able to do that. Take 2 AA in the process. Oh, he's on the next hill. Yeah, start there. Okay, once he recovers, I need to do that again on the next section. See if he uses the same pattern. Take out one turret, at least AA and a turret. Okay, upgrade that money. Not yet. Soon. Do one at a time here. Oh, let's replace that. Yep. What the heck? Look at my missiles whiffed. Yeah, not that time though. This could be the end of the defense. We got enough turrets in there. Or pods. There we go. Might lose one. Oh, there's another gold. I didn't see the other gold. Uh-oh. Oh, he got through that. Take another one, please. Nope. Joke. Do. Alright. That's not ready yet. Yeah, he just like leveled everything in there now. Okay. Start building first. Not there. Go up there, go up there. That's what I'm gonna get. Okay. So that's the target, that's the hill, this is the next target. Let's see if I can land there. Actually, you know what? Let's try to get right in the middle to get... No, actually, this means I'm hitting dual hillside. That'll do a whole lot for me. Because this would actually take out the pod if both hit. Ah. Alright, attack again. Alright, so pod, AA, of course, so... Going for pod and the turret. Ooh, what's he got up there? Didn't get to see it. Alright. Didn't see it very well. Let's try... So it looked like it was blocked. No, it looked like something might have been blocking the road. I couldn't quite tell. Let's try there. Try to optimize the margin between the other AA units. Ah! freaking 1-to-1 crap. I said 10 and get nothing. Yeah, there we go. I mean, the good thing is he doesn't have a ton of missiles. The problem is, it's like I can't keep... what the heck? Radar and everything, and not a single one of them got hit. What a bunch of junk. I'm not even giving you the benefit of this one. Oh, wow. Okay. If that was on the base, I would have been resetting. Oh, now I gotta listen to him prattle. Enough of this twaddle. Turn that off. No. Alright, so let's see. I want to see what's on the hill here if I can get to it. Alright, I've got the energy until I start wasting it all. Ooh, yeah, I'll take out your factory. Don't mind if I do. Actually, I'm going to take out the turret first, though, so then shoot me on. Might lose this. Oof. There we go. Now, once the missiles are ready to fly over the hill, hopefully. Alright, so... This is not gonna be good. Go find something else to do. Look at that, they all missed. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Alright, if he's going the back, it's going to be defenseless. And... what did he send? Oh, yeah, it's... Jeez. I mean, there is still the other base, but I'm not going to sit there and defend the one on the peninsula. So this means I got to shift the, what's the word I'm looking for? The base and the defense to the left, because clearly it's too thin in that area. But then again, it's like if he does this, take out my Marines on the first try again, that'd be kind of pointless too. Yeah, we don't need Bowman. You will burn. Alright, so... we'll try this. I mean, I could put it here, see what happens. It's a little close, but... you really didn't find this one, or do anything about it anyway. Alright, let's put the money in the back. Yeah, I didn't bother getting back here. Alright, so the next missiles. Offense. what I'm also going to do? I am going to set these things up. I should probably attack with 2 of them off the start. I didn't want to do that. That's not Guess I'm going to be vulnerable to anti-air. Alright, so now I kind of know what a layout he's got. On the hill, so 2 ridges. Let's try to get the pod done. Let's try that. And if I want, so the green is the hill. If I get past, I'll try to do that. Clear those first, then send the greens in. Nope. That's not happening. Alright, I got 40. Yep, that's enough. Yeah, alright, let's go start kicking your teeth in here. A little sooner than last time. You may not. Alright, take care of the pods. Means I'll waste so much time on missiles this go around. Well, because I didn't have Marines last time. I wonder why. Here we go. Here's his first attack. Take the Marines. Nothing there. Did send Marines in. Good. Okay, so if I have to build up the defenses, yeah. Okay, then let's get these upgraded. Actually, let's use them first. Okay. So now I don't care about too much of the rest of that. Let's go put them on target here. Check out the factory if it's there. And maybe the neighboring AA. Oh, we got it. Alright, upgrade. Oh boy, here we go. Have that. That's not good. Oh look, he took out all 3 Marines again with just 2 missiles. Idiot. Such garbage. I gotta take this one out because I want to get over the hill there. I gotta start finding what's going on over there. If I could fly a ship over the ridge. Ah, come on. That doesn't help. Alright, now he knows that there's more than Marines there. Oh, got lucky on that one. Wow, they work when they wanna. You gonna rip that all apart? No, you're going for the base. Oh, what an idiot. Good, gold's done. Good. And the fact we blew another crap. Well, I'll still have some missiles. What to do? Alright, let me upgrade. Nope, that's back. Let's attack. I don't want to keep wasting time on the hill here, but not sure what else to do at the moment. Need more Marines. Come on. Alright. Come on. I haven't taken out his factory yet. Missiles are coming back too quick. Nice. I want that. I don't know how much AA left. Going for the base again? Nope. Going for the defense. At least now you still got more Marines. And I got nothing. Maybe the turret would have gotten the silver. Maybe. He's not built yet. I don't know where it... Oh, yeah. The good thing is he's not wrecking my money immediately either. Come on. Finish. 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 Okay. So these guys are both in. Yeah. So I'll do a little damage here. Alright. Start him here. Start him here. That should work. I just don't want both of them hitting the lower guy at the same time. There we go. That was productive. That's 3 AA units at least on this half. Now you can start fighting the doubles and stuff. Which I'm not going to waste any time doing. Okay, now if this part of the island's clear, let's see what's down here. Find me some missile launchers. I'll take 2 radars. That works. As soon as that one's ready, I'm going. Oh, it's ready. Okay. Let's see what's here. Okay. That might be a little destructive if we can get something in there. Here comes the vengeance. Alright, you might have something on that. No! Yeah, that's gonna take out the pods. There's the Marines. Probably getting the defended base off the start rather than ones that not defended. Alright, mate. Nope, it took a short work of that. There we go. Okay, now we got a chance. He's not paying attention to the pod. Oh, you got the base. Great. Let's build a dummy base and see if he falls for it. Jackwagon. Worms. See, just like new, all good. Alright, you're gonna pay for that, pal. Oh, this is already it. Right. Almost build another factor, another HQ here. Come on, missiles. Alright, so I got back there. Can I hit in the middle here? And see if there was much AA taken out. Okay, the Marine is done. I can send 2 Marines. Oop, I need 2 seconds here. Oh, I'm gonna end up using the energy though. Wait a second. Okay, now I got 2 Marines I can send. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. I don't want to be taking on 3 pods, honestly. I want this go on 2. See, if I do this, it won't be the base, but... You know what? Let's stack them both up. That's what we'll do. If I put both of them on the Marine, then if they work together, then they can both tackle the pod at the same time. So there's his missiles. So I see one of his missile platforms. Alright, Mr. Marine, you're dead. Toast. Alright, there we go. There we go. Done. And what's that? 8 energy. Nope. Now what's he gonna do? I built the dummy base there. He actually went for it. He's gonna clean it up. Now he's going for the defense. Now here's the question: where's this going? I didn't rebuild that much. Okay, he doesn't have the pod, but we can get the missile pod though. Nope, still short. You know what I can do though? This may be a horrible idea. I'm gonna do it. Alright, now we're going to attack. Okay. This should be unchallenged. That, and I'm gonna wait for more energy to get the other stuff in there. Ah, damn it, not unchallenged. Let me get that. Let me finally build an energy plant here. And maybe some more missiles. As long as he doesn't destroy it all in this turn. Uh-oh. Like that. Unbelievable. It's like you knew where they were. Okay, you're not getting anything out of that. Scuba diving. Some ancient ruins. Okay, yeah, so there went one of my missiles. Okay. So I know there's another AA I gotta take care of here somewhere. First of all, let's try to thin some of these out. Send a marine over there. There. This is not good though. If he zeroes in on this, I'm going to spend the money and keep getting stuff wrecked. Yeah, he's coming in. Not good. I just built that, you idiot. Now I've got one marine left. He's going to come from the base. Three on one. Hey, gee, that looks like a fair fight. Alright, now that I have no missiles, figure out where to build these not next to where he's attacking. Oh man, look at this money I got though. I didn't even build a factory. Come on. Oh, one's ready. Let's attack. All this energy I built up waiting. Alright. Let's see if I can finish this with the missile combo. Oh, that's right, because my energy plant's built. That's why it's like cranked up now. Got all the energy and nothing to send over there. Seriously. I got to send the dude to the back, just take out the turret. Oh, I gotta... Alright. I'm not taking both turrets, but... Alright, well, let's see how far I get with this mess. No idea what he's got back there. Yeah, I'm totally going for your dummy base up there, pal. Oh! It's 100% anti-air on the hill. That was not effective. Oh, no. Let's see if he figures out where the rest of the base is. Okay, yeah. Keep firing over there. That's a good idea. Yeah, I totally got stuff built right there. Good shot. Yeah, waste your fuel, man. Heh. See, I'm gonna build another money plant. No, I'm gonna should have built. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. I should just attack whatever I'm doing. Okay, so that's where all the AA is. That's just wonderful. Should have marched in from this side. Dang it, again with the... Alright, is the Marine ready? Nope. That's attacking there. Alright, yeah, keep firing up there. That's a good idea. Oh, there's the base. Oh no, here we go. We cleared it. Now one money. Nope, still going that way. Yeah, some of it's gold that time. Alright, I would really like to get a hit on target here. Oop, there we go. Yeah, take whatever that new mess is out with it. Okay, attack again. Attack the Marine. Now, let's go get all this mess. Hopefully without clipping all the AA this time. Too far inland. There we go. That should hopefully have an impact. Yeah, you know what? Since all you got is a pod. Let's get that first. Oh no! Got the wrong weapon. Really? You're not very good at strategizing, pal. Radar's kind of important, too. Oh, this has got it. Still didn't get his missiles. Missiles behind the AA units. Let's wait a cycle before taking him out there again. Alright, let's set his weapons to pod. Let's rebuild this. Alright, let's... still got all missiles. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Let's try for something like that. 3 of them, then maybe I can clear out enough so I can land the Marines on the other side of the bunker hill. There we go. I don't want to mess with them, though. Come on, missiles. Oh, that didn't build. Come on, missiles. Alright, now let's try to do this. Put a hurting on them, keep them from flying over. Oh, got my hopes up. Alright. Well, these look like they're ready, but I need to fix their weapons here. Ah, of course. You better not get a lucky shot with a missile in there. Oh, he's going for my last base. This could be it. Could be game. He's coming from actual base rather from his stuff set. Like that, of course. There goes my offense. Again. Are you seriously going for the Marines? You gotta be kidding me. Nope, he's going for the water. Let's go fishing. Fishing expedition for this one. Alright, I need to optimize here because that put a hurting on me. Not having those missiles. Okay. Pod. So I lost, what, an energy facility, which not that big of a deal. It's a missile, so that's more of a problem. Okay, let's attack. Oh, actually, he never got this base. Never mind, I still got 2 bases left. Okay. So that's smart enough to find that one. Alright, so I could take those. Actually, you know, but what I'd prefer to do is this. Let's try that. If I get 2 pot, I'd have to do that, though, to see if I can get... I did that wrong. I took my Marine over. Goodbye, you are the sacrifice. Alright, if I get the 2 AA units, I was going to try to land there, but it looks like I couldn't land there anyway. Alright, I don't think I'll get 2, but I tried. That's fine. If anything, getting rid of those 2 AA helps get to the other side of the hill there. Alright, so I've got the energy. Just wasting one of those guys in the process. Okay, let's fly into here. See if we can't do... You know what? Let's play a little more safe. Let's do this. That way we're not flying all the way past them. There we go. No turbulence. Ooh. A little turbulence. Alright, so there we go. Bye, gun pod. Now we got a chink in the armor. So, depending on how much energy I got, I can technically fly in again. They wouldn't have taken too much damage off of that. So, yeah, I got 132. Use it. That's going to cost me another 40. Alright, so now I have no idea what's back here, but I will risk it. So we still got 1 headquarters, 2 Marines, and 2 bases. 5 tiles. We're rich in strategic value here. Stupid Marines. Oh, look, there we go. Now we got some stuff to destroy. Not a turret in sight. Oh, look, we can start up there. Freaking missiles. slow you down. Alright. I have missiles left. I got 2 building. And I rebuilt the edge quarters. How about that? I don't know what else I'll put here. I'll probably just wreck that. But I can build one up immediately. Until they destroy us. Of course. Couldn't you have waited till after I spent... Or before I spent money? Alright, I took out one of his missile launchers. You go for Marines. Hope you get destroyed. There we go. 2 on 1. Oh, no. Oh, what are you doing? Of course, you spent on the one that... Oh, you broke the one I just spent the money on, and one of the headquarters, and 2 Marines. Jeez. What a dummy. Well, I got 1 missile here. It's kind of useless at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Now my economy has shrunk. Alright. Down to 3, 4, 5 tiles again. We're doing good. Okay, you know what? So I got this whole other half of the island. It's like, to fly over all that, what would be nice is if I get in there. Do some damage to those guys, but... might be a problem. Nope, intercepted. Way too accurate. I'll surely just keep him distracted by coming back to the same location. Still gotta save up for the headquarters now. Oh yes. Oh, hold on. Now we got a maneuver here. Now we can. All right, we're attacking. Question is, how are we gonna do this? Okay, he's rebuilding Marines down to the bottom now. You know what? Can I find enough landing spaces to take out any AA on that side? Let's find out. I mean, I need to rush back there and work on this other base, but he's still got enough offensive capacity here. Alright, what do I have here? AA. Oh, perfect. Okay, so one will take care of the pod. Take care of that one. Oh, that was a double. Yeah, that's right. Shove your money in a hole. Okay. Now, do I have my missile ready? I do. Okay, now we can start doing reconnaissance with these. We should be able to fly back here. Then if I can get the Marines back there and start chipping away, hopefully before you can start wrecking me some more. He's still got 4 Marines up in front of the bunker, though. Oh, there we go. That was pretty. Ah, intercepted. Alright, I got the energy. I'm going to use it. These guys end up getting killed before you can spend the energy. Oh, that's not as cool. Let's try this. Well, we didn't get all the AA on the hill, but... So he's got 2 Marines there, 4 up front. Oh, he doesn't run out of them. Ooh, what do we find? It's 2 turret. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, sacrifice play. So I got 5 targets, 5 hostile targets. Let's just take them in order. Even if I don't get the base. Well, he's got. Oh, you know what? I should have gone straight to the anti-air. Oh yeah, get the anti-air at least. Oh good, that guy's stuck. Okay, that's fine. Don't go for the dummy. The decoy. Alright, if the AA is down though, that's a good thing. Fire missiles over there. Probably not liking that. And if only I could have figured out where his missiles were, too. The F, isn't it? That one. If he doesn't have the energy, though, that's good. It's going to take a second. Alright, let me fire this one off, then I'll upgrade this, hopefully, after the fact. Look at that mess. Alright, if I can get to here without opposition... Ooh, man, if I can get to here without opposition... That's kind of important to get the base done. I don't know if he's got a third base, it's got to be back here. Because, I mean, that could potentially... I mean, if he storms me, I'm dead. Alright, let's see if I can get rid of these turrets. Soften the target and send 1 Marine and wreck the base. Worst case scenario here. Oop, dodge it. There we go. Now with the double, I got better chances of wrecking those. Oop, made it. Boom, turret's done. Okay. Now I just need a Marine to finish. Oh, he's ready. Pause. I got the energy still. Okay, so if I at least want to... If he's still going, I at least want to take the energy out with me, and I don't care about the Marine quite as much. Still got a problem trying to get over the center of the hill where the AA is. No opposition. Park it in the water. Alright, turret first, please. Okay, he's got another base back there. I guess this will slow his energy projection down. Send stuff over as quick, hopefully. Alright, what do I need? I need more money. I need HQ. It's got 1 missile and a boatload of Marines they can't send. Got it, finally. I think this other one's not defended here. Alright, well, I better attack wall. Oh, I can't. I can check their health. 32 and 40, yeah, let's hold off on that. Alright, I got missiles. Let's just try to get him in here. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Single. I'm gonna try to get that one. Dug in like an Alabama tick. Guess I skirted the hill too much. I used the double on thinning all that out. Like that. Alright, just to see what he's got over there. So it's pods. He's got them all alternated. So if I send the Marines in, it's like I still gotta deal with a bunch of pods. So if I do this, it's not optimal. I really don't want to do that yet. His base has got to be back here in the middle. I need to be able to land and take out the rest of that hill. I need to do it from here. Alright, let's wait till their health is back up. That one's under construction. Let me build a couple. Nope, I guess I'll build a couple of missiles yet. Now he's got to come for the last base. If he sends the Marines in, golden, but... Ah, and again with that quarters and an offense. Not good. Trash my Marines. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want to do this. I'll stop building there, I suppose. Oh, if I have the energy, I might as well take 3 of them. This will be risky. This will be ultra risky. Alright, so if I need to fly over AA... I know I destroyed 2 of them, so... This will take care of the hill. Then maybe if I can fly in the back and get whatever's left. Oh, I didn't set one in the pod. Oh, that stuff was built up from here. There's one missile. Yeah, that's good. Okay, there's his other base. There. Nothing else to destroy. Alright, do I have the energy to send it back in? Let's find out. 30, no. Alright, whatever it is, I better get 2 of them over there. 38, 39. Ah! Crap. You better not hit them. Well, there's your 1 missile. Hopefully that's it. Oh no! I'm getting dicey. I don't know, I can't figure out the back corner where you actually hit stuff. What do you think? I have a dummy base back there? Alright, 40 we got. Enough for 2. Alright, so I don't know which one's your healthiest, but... Alright, we're flying over all of it. We're going to try to hit whatever's here. Without opposition, preferably. Ooh, oh, here's your missiles. Found your missile launcher, but it doesn't matter. We got your base. You're dead. You are so dead. Your bunker hill counts for nothing. Kaboom! Maybe. Taste laser whip. There we go. Wow, that went from the islands all the way up through Russia. We defeated the wolves. Wolves ain't no scare. Ain't afraid of no ghosts. We commit ourselves to the overthrow of Geuf. Thought we already would have hit Japan. But then again, with a name like Qinglong, I guess we wouldn't have reached Japan yet. Alright, number 19. 2 left. JCRY, I remember that. Alright, Bowman. Sakura, interesting choice. Cherry blossoms for a battlefield. Alright, Bowman. A high-ranking defector has informed us that the Empire is having trouble manufacturing any matter weapon. Well, they won't by level 20. Punch through their final defensive line. You can't give up now. Why not? I'm sure he's tired of fighting. Oh, look. Our favorites. They don't fade to get bigger budgets. Okay. Well, if they win battles, maybe. All right. So what we got? We got a square island here. We got a divot in the middle. How much width we got here? We got enough. Do we have any defenses? So I guess I should check that first. See if we're actually hiding behind anything, which does not look like it. A lot of rubble. Rebel. Put it right here in the divot. Yeah, that's a good place for it. Well, actually, you know what? He'll have fun with that. So he's got 4-corner base something or other going on. Alright, we're gonna put these out of harm's way. Not sure. Alright. Let's get missiles going immediately. How about... I'm not even bothered with defense with this guy. Ooh, we got a missile ready. There we go. Let's attack. Alright, what are we up against here? Oh, those are mountains in the corner. That's interesting. So... it's a good place for him to build a nuke right in the middle of it, even though he's not Geuf. Geuf. This guy's A over the side. Okay, I'm gonna wreck that. I'd hack that. Actually, might as well. The Marine's ready, right? No, he's not ready. Okay. Well, let's build another one. Let's build one maybe right next to the base. Oh, 52 seconds. He's going. Maybe that's been consistent all along. I just never knew. Wow, that was amazing. They work. Oh yeah, he's gonna have a full battery to contend with here. What's he got? Oh, hit nothing, but he's gonna know what to hit now. Hitting turf. Well, I didn't send any Marines in though. It's not ready yet. Ready yet. Alright, so we got gonna send him in off the start here. Let's minimize casualties here. Well, I hope he wouldn't put a pod on the hill. That's gonna be a mistake. Oh, he put a marine on a hill. That was silly. That's not good. No! I already take damage already. That's kind of weird. Should have taken me out that easily. Well, we now know what to do about that. So as long as the A doesn't get any damage him in. There. AA fixed. He didn't take any damage. No. Okay. How's this gonna go down, eh? Miss. Nope. Of course, I'm gonna do that. Saw that coming. Single anti-air. I think we got it. Alright, I need to rebuild one of those. So I should have 2 Marines going here. So 60. I think I'm going to send in 3, but let's send the missile in. That's really good. Let's put that there. Come on, missile. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's do a scout shot here. We'll see if I can find a spot to drop the Marines and do more damage. Ooh. Actually, there's a nice little range there. Okay, so the turrets I can contend with. I don't think I'm going to get much else other than trying to avoid a gold here. Alright, so we should be good. There we go. Wow, there's 2 turrets now, huh? Can I land here? No, I can't land there. Well, Go ahead and double team it. There we go. Double team it. Good. Now we get more missiles through there. close enough for their headquarters here. I don't want to do so prematurely, though. Yeah, as soon as I do that, he'll then pick a spot to target. Wow. No. From downtown. I didn't even know if I had any AA left. Okay, for nothing there. Doesn't seem to be attacked. No, there's another missile. Alright, where are you going? See, I would have built it possibly in that area, so... Good thing I didn't. I think that was missiles. Alright, let's get this going somewhere here. Alright, so I have no missiles left, right? Yeah. Wow, that didn't take long. We got like 2 factories over there. Oh, you got my last AA. Congratulations. Not good. Nah, he's going for the corner. Now I'm toast. Soon. And again, there goes my rockets. Need rockets for scouting. These things are not defense. Yeah, here, I put them on the base. Oops. Yep, that was done. Need rockets. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can put one there. Doubtful, but whatever. We're going to do a scout run here. We're flying back on the island. Try to fly over this side. Put something there. And we'll just see what we can find back here. Look closely now. Satellite footage might be a little grainy. Ah, got an A unit out of that. I'll take it. Alright, so that was actually intended. Now, they're flying over. Last time. They did the same thing, put a pod and a marine up there. And you can't land anywhere, so... yeah, he did alternating. This dude's gonna have a ton of marines then. Alright, what I'm gonna do... We're going out metal marine this time. Do I have enough for all 3 of them? Probably. I guess we'll do that. Might be a waste, but... AA out of this. Oh man, I'm screwed. It's a 3-on-1. Or it's a 3-on-3, except I'm underranked. The only difference is if I have the guns right. Oh no! That actually, for all intents and purposes, actually was decent, but obviously still costly. Because of the fact I got 2 of his golds, though. I need to build one. Oh, boy. Well, one wrong missile here is going to destroy this whole farm. Doesn't like when I kick the front door in. Oh, you had to do that. There goes the money supply. I still got, what, 1 left? Ooh, I clipped it. Yeah, he's going to back. Yep. Yeah, there goes the full money supply at this point. I got, what, 1 marine other than the building ones? Oh, yeah, that's toast. You got too many marines. Alright, what did I lose out of that? It's not a missile launcher, okay. Yeah, the money supply is done, so let's not waste. Okay, let's go 2 pod. 2 marine. I'll take 2 in. So I'm doing the missile first, though. So there's 2 pods. And I'm going to take, if I get the right 2, I should be able to do this. More gambling. Ah, there's no A up front. Hopefully I get something extra. There we go. Each take a pod. You get a pod. You get a pod. Everybody gets a pod. Okay, so those were freshly built, so they should have the advantage here. You're kidding. How did that happen? Oh, those are those. I did it backwards. I'm an idiot. Well, costly mistake. Well, no matter where I put this, you're gonna find it again. Yeah, it's going too slow. Man, I really screwed that up. Alright, let's take all these further back. But yeah, that having set to the metal marine weapon made a huge difference. I didn't even get either of them killed, or either of the pods killed. I might have worked had I concentrated on them, but didn't work in that fashion. Oh, we got a missile launcher. We're going in. Oh, we might be going in. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, they're going for the other base at the same time. Great. Game, set, match. That's my offense. Yep. So I got one Marine left. We got 0 Marines left. And 2 defenseless bases. Well, let's do better. Oh, shoot. I don't remember the password. It's like I didn't think I'm going to need to remember that tonight. Nope. There we go. Well, it's interesting because I didn't build any defenses whatsoever, so it's kept us scattered like we usually do against this guy. So I had opportunity, but we haven't really figured out where his missiles. You guys figure out where his missiles are slowed down. He's going to keep bringing Marines in. So I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket here. So you know what? Let's do. I think I'm very vulnerable to the fact that I fly a missile right on all the way down the coastline. All right. I'll give him something distracted with, like, say, here. And then maybe if I can, by building both these next to each other. Let's see how that goes. Let's build some anti-air up here, maybe. Attack at 52, I should be ready to go by then. If not, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's put 2 Marines here. Be about like 1 second. Okay, so we know there's anti-air here. Or at least likely, anyway. Dump in the ocean. Ugh. That didn't work out so well. "52 seconds, called it." Let's see how bad it is. Look, a base. Complete miss. Of course, I built my own missile launcher there. You know where my Marines are? Oh, boy. Ha! Good. I missed everything. Alright, so it builds missiles in the back. Alright, change the weapons. And attack. Now, I think I might have... Yeah, I'm gonna want to clip that guy on the hill, though. To do this. Lay down in encounter anybody else? Oh, I took one of them. I already messed that up. Good. You get anti-air out of that. Alright, now, missiles. Oh, you know what? I have missiles left. Ready? Ready? Alright, cool. Alright. Try to hit that one on the way. Try to figure out where his missiles are in the back somewhere. Good, got that one. Alright, let's send 2 Marines in again. Both this time. The gold. I can't go. No. Didn't see that. Avoid the Marine, hit the pod. Yeah, the other gold's on the hill. Alright. Alright, let's build another money machine. Come on. Yep. No problem there. All AA gone. 1 turn. Up there for 1. Wow, that's a long walk. Unless he'd been previously hit by a missile, which he hadn't been. Here we go. Worms. We already have 4 times before. And we now shut it. I'm going up on that. Okay, I need to upgrade one of these at least. Alright. Well, if I got the AA, let's again try to see if I can get through here somehow. Isolate missiles. Oh, excellent. Look at that! Oh, and nailed it. Okay, that changes things. So I got just enough to fire the two of them over there if I want. I'm gonna maximize. There's a factory. If I do this, it'd be 2 pods and a missile launcher. I think that's the marine on top of the hill. I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can do this. I think that might be weak though, but. Oh yeah, there's another marine over there. Pretty reasonable. At a minimum, oh, there's three pods. Yikes! All right, let's start here. Actually, I guess we'll just keep them together. Better odds of survival. Excellent, both survived. And we got the AA. And missiles. That hopefully ought to slow those missiles down a pinch. Marines, not so much. So basically, if you get the missiles and then get his energy plants, you can send stuff over there quickly. Bingo. Money should be rolling into. Yeah, got one. That one. Missed. Missed. Marines gore. Try to build 2 of these. Lost cause, money, okay, dual missiles, set the weapon, no. There we go. At pod. Alright, attack. Let's get these double missiles somewhere useful. Alright, like there would be helpful. Actually, let's start here. And then go for something like that. Oh, look at that array battery over there. Oh, excellent. And another missile. Alright, just kicks. Let's look at this. Look at this mess. This is crazy. He's got a whole other batch of Marines back there, too. Ooh, double missile. I can only send 1. It's gonna be a huge risk because I have no idea what's over there. We got 3 more, so I guess we'll try it. If the ship doesn't get blown up. That'll work. Oh yeah, wide open. In a dummy base, perhaps? Alright, so let's do pod first. There we go, slow missiles down. That'd be a dummy. Alright, good. Survived. Oh, you know what? Now I can start building more defense here then. Radar's not going to be operational yet. Oh, look, you only got a single missile. He's just a little guy. Miss. Miss. I think it takes more than one. Good. I hope you have no more doubles. Yeah, he's got all singles right now. That looked questionable. Alright, what are you going for? You have that. That's what it's there for. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, I want to blow this whole thing to smithereens here. And then I'll fly all the way back here. Boom. All the way back. Yes, more missiles. He's got a ton more back there. Better build a couple more first then. There's no chance. Could have sent the Marines in, but done. Also done. Oh, you got a double. We gotta get. Oh, we got one through. So that's a better hit. That does not look good, but let's see. If he's got golds, I'm in pretty trouble. 2-1. Oh, it's because missiles. The missiles weaken them. Start shooting, pod. Okay. Build more money. No money. That's what you want. Cash flow. Okay, so that helped. Man, look at that. Look at the number of Marines he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold alone. Not to mention the ones on the corner hills. Probably another. I don't want to count how many, but anyway, let's see if we can get these back here to destroy this stuff. I mean, slim odds, but gotta try. These missiles always seem to be more obnoxious than those Marines. Miss. Ooh, there we go. One missile 3. Ooh, I see another missile on the back left. If I can get past the ones on the hill, might be alright. Or might be able to shoot it down. Miss. And your energy plant. Gone. Oh, there's no. Oh, two more missiles back there. I see them. a factory. Actually, can I get the Marines anywhere useful back there? I'd have to go like this. That's the most I can do. We'll send them both. That's another missile in the base, but I'll take it. What? He's looking at one base. Wow. The last defensive line succeeded in capturing the enemy. Fuji base. The anti-mighty weapon is done naturally. Ah, you Schwartz is the puppet. Alright. Didn't really want to go extra innings, but you know what? We'll give it a go. He's going to be building the ICBM, so it's going to be tough, but... Red flash report from the Colonial Allied Forces headquarters. It's demanding immediate withdrawal of our forces. Yeah, okay, sure. No. Results in the launch of an antimatter weapon. Of course, they don't want to use the word nuke. Good luck. Oh, here we go. Last stand. I mean, I'm very impressed. You tried so hard and did so well. All in vain. I have the weapon. You're too late. Okay, pal. We'll see. Alright, we're starting with 200. Good. Alright. Man, okay, and they're giving us stuff to work with. Fantastic. We're going to need it. So I think naturally we're going to put one base behind all this. And we are going to hammer this guy. Let's be obscure here. Of course he's going to know where... Oh, good. We got defenses there, too. Maybe we've got too small of a base. Alright, we'll put one here. Alright, money is first. 2 monies in a factory, I'm guessing. Let's go... Money. Money. I don't know for factory yet. Okay, so we got 2 doubles and singlets up. Actually, let's just upgrade this. And attack. Yeah, we got a small island. Oh man, he's got a big island. I have no idea where this thing's gonna be at. Alright, let's try for there. And there. Yeah, I got teeny tiny islands. Nope, didn't get in there. We got Marines. Look at that. Let's see if I can get a foothold and take any of those out. Change the weapon. Actually, tell him to show off. Change weapons. So, pod. I think I've switched already. Pod, okay. We got Leeson in 2. Alright, the question is, can I get... Alright, that's... We'll try one on the other side. I don't know if we'll be able to get there or not. It has a waste, all right. 26 seconds. Here we go. What? That's garbage. And this thing takes out, like, how many tiles? Great. And you say scorched earth? And he's got some marines in. Oh, you're flying right by the base? What's wrong with you? I think it might be okay then. Yep, didn't even get the money facility. That's ridiculous. 26 seconds in, you can already send a nuke. Unbelievable. It's okay, I got missiles. Alright, let's, change this up a bit. Can I get a foothold? Nope. Alright, we'll try this differently here. Okay. No, I can't do it much differently. Alright, we're gonna try one marine in there again. Did it blow up or did I land? I landed. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's 3 anti-air. I'm gonna attack again. Can't put up this guy. Alright. We're gonna have to figure out where this thing. I mean, this thing's probably right here in the back, but let's try to get these cleared out. I don't have enough. Okay. Okay. Another marine to clear those 2 out, though. Here we go. Get your sunglasses on. Nope, he doesn't. It's gonna be a while. Oh, there goes my offense. There goes the rest of my offense. There goes my defense. It's alright, I still got cash. So what do I have left out of all that? Yeah, 3 marines, okay. No missiles left, okay. And I have to send one of these guys in, so let's send one of the new guys. We'll see what's behind there, if anything. Okay. hopefully. Yep, I got the right gun. Oh yeah, build money. Build money in the middle of nowhere. Let's start building missiles. Here we go. Get nuked. And my Marines are all gone. He is like literally destroying every tile imaginable. Dude, you already wiped anything out. Were you here to build a sandcastle? Oh, well, that was fun. Yeah, right, I got money though, right? That's good. Alright, let's take a shot, see how far back we can go. I'm sure this is probably gonna be shot down. Okay, so he's got a base back there. Interesting. Enough missiles. Okay, so the fact is I'll make it all over there. Let's try this. Let's try to get a piece of back here. You only got to blow up one square to inhibit the nuke, the ICBM, but of course, got too close to that side. Okay, we gotta mess that up. Alright, let's do it 2 left. Let's that. Oh, no, catch the ones on the other side. Dang it. Boom, there we go. Alright, next time missiles go over. Alright, some stuff up here. Oh, look, yeah, there's a good expenditure of 40 bucks. Or is it 40 million? Oh, you just magically found the headquarters. Really? That's what we're reading a missile. All right. Bet you'll never expect a new one there. Okay, so we got those. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, you know what? I'll take out that radar. Try this again. There we go. Ah, off the side. Okay. Take 2 Marines in then, huh? So we still got, what, 2, 3 money things? About to have less. Yep, now down to 2, or down to 1. Thank you for terraforming the place. Now is that the base and the HQ? Just the HQ, just the economy. Yep, that's all the money. Alright, kind of going all or nothing on this. Alright, we got the fuel. You know... Oh, okay, so the missile... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly and see if I can clip that. And then hopefully stay to the side. Hopefully no AA. Because we still don't know what's back there yet. Got that. There it is. His missiles are back there too. Okay. Stick together. There we go. There's part of your nuke gone. Bet you're not happy now. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. We inhibited the nuke and got a couple corner pods. That's good. Alright, missiles. We got how many? 1. Okay, so now take a shot there. I need more to break through that turret though. Yeah, the factory's gotta go down too. Okay. Oh, for this close on the money. I'm gonna build another one. Ooh, bang attack. You know what? Attack first though. Here we go. If this is defenseless, I'm firing at all of this. For all the marbles. There's one. Two. Do I have 20,000? Because I'd rather just wreck that thing. I do not. Yeah. Wait till it goes anyway. Yep. I'm in the dirt. Okay, good. Hopefully you don't come back there for a bit, because I'm going to build there. Alright, so... level. Let's tackle. Let's go in there. Okay, so now we got that all situated. I just need to get a marine in there. Now I need to click this. Try to click that. And try to get another piece of that. So the brown tiles, the ones we hit. Yeah, I guess so. So let's try to go a little deeper, get the missile launcher right there. Oh, doubles. You know what? There's nothing in that area, though. I can drop a marine in right there and go to town. That's not going to make us clear anything out. I'm sending them in. Yep, if I know there's two there. And one there. Let's go try that. His opposition is not nearly as good as the way Schwartz did it. Alright, cool. Thank you for letting me park right there on the hill. Bye-bye. Sounds like more missiles are toast. Still got two bases. One's targeted, one's not. As soon as the targeted one's down, then I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Caught close. Calibration shot. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, it wasn't there. My missile launcher. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, that could have broke it anyway. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, missiles. There we go. Yeah, so single missiles and marine. Okay, so there's still two more AA there, but for crying out loud, I should be able to get back to there. Let's find out if I can do that first. If not, I'm sending the marine back to that hill. Hasn't rebuilt anything. Okay. 20,000, we're going in. Okay, so I know there's that on the radar. Those two, and I'll take a chance, but... I haven't gotten to destroy the base, his other base yet either. Miss. No turrets. No turrets. missiles back there. Got a missile, let's find out. Alright, there's a drop right in front. Except we gotta cross the paths of the other ones up front. We got 2 Marines on the cinnamon. Ah. Alright, no energy. Chipping his defense's way, does not give him those missiles. I think he's thrown him in the dirt. Oh, got a base. Coming for the last one. And just like that, offense is gone. Uh-oh. He already locked onto it. This isn't good. Not good. This is going to depend on what happens here. Am I doing a reset? I think that's game. Oh yeah, that's game. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have a dedicated episode whooping on the Geuf next weekend. Or next week. We tried. Tried to do it all in one. Didn't happen. Alright. Well, so I was going to see, it would have been nice to round it off in 10 episodes, but we'll have an extra one. No big deal. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we made it through 1819. Just leaves number 20 there, where we gotta obviously take a nuke to the teeth in 20 seconds. 26 seconds into the game, but at least we know where it's at. Just have to optimize the strategy to try to preserve things long enough to try to get back there, take that out. All right, well, that's it for now. Yeah, no other updates. I'll be plugging away at stuff over the next few days. So have a fantastic weekend, and then we'll be back Monday. Keep working on the newer content for MechWarrior. But also appreciate the people who've been hanging out. I know we got some lurkers out there. Looks like across the board, across Odysee, Twitch, and YouTube. So thanks everybody for hanging out. And like I said, have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.